From December 2008 to October 2010, Arjen van Eijk and Florian Dirkse will sail around the world as adventurous documentary makers in order to raise awareness for the problems, beauty and the crucial role that oceans play in the world's climate. The pair are now here on our shores.
Yeah, we started the project and a foundation that's called the Green Miles, and we started our own, and we are sailing around the world, and we want to do something back for the oceans, and so that's the reason we started the Green Miles project. And the Green Miles project means that we are ocean climate reporters, and we are working together with a couple of parties, it's organizations. One is the Red Cross, and that's the reason we are here. And one is World Wildlife Fund, and one is the Marine Stewardship Council, that's for sustainable fishing. And we are visiting projects of these three organizations around the world. And now we are here for the Red Cross climate project.
The pair began their journey in the Caribbean, through French Polynesia, then finally to our shores.
On the boat we started in the Caribbean, and then we went through Panama, Galapagos, the Marquesas, Tahiti and here. And another climate project that I visited before this project was in Guatemala, also for the Red Cross.
According to Arjen, Red Cross started climate change programs worldwide. Florian adds that it is that particular program which has led them to our island nation.
Because they've noticed that there's certain disasters happening because of climate change. And what the Red Cross did before is help in the case of a disaster, and what they do now is called adaptation programs. So they try to prepare people before the disaster comes, so that when the disaster comes they know what to do.
And for Arjen and Florian, their motivation for traveling the world and spreading awareness on climate change is the people who passionately fight for the environment, whom they have met in past visits. Climate Change Officer Tim Nubono of Cook Islands Red Cross is a prime example of an individual who is passionate about saving the environment, as he believes that it is vital to the culture and tradition of the people of the Cook Islands. And after an excursion to Mount Teko'u, Mr. Nubono believes locals should take time to appreciate our natural surroundings.
The showcasing of the trees and plants are pretty much different from how it used to be. Because it's, like I've said, because of the climate change and its effects that has on the Cook Islands. But the trip was very tiring and when we got to the top of the mountain, it's just a different world, and a lot of changes that we've never seen on Rarotonga.
We went with Colin and Puna, who are two experts on the area, and I think Colin hadn't been up there for 7 years himself, so he found it tiring as well. But it's interesting to walk with two experts on that land and hear from them what they see as changes in plants, and think there's little things they can do about it, but at one point it's taking over, and nature will do it. It will do what it will do, and it's because of the changes that they see happening there. And it's small changes maybe in the plants, but surrounding in a bigger area, those are big changes.
We say to the people of the Cook Islands, in order to keep our heritage and culture, I would recommend to develop and to go out there and see what's really happening on Rarotonga. Because for me personally, I've been living here for 7 years now, and I'm from a different country, but I'm a local now. I'm proud to say that I'm on Cook Island, and seeing up there what's happening, it's something that the locals should think of, and to keep the culture alive and where we belong as the true Cook Islanders.
Florian raises the questions of who will take over the older generation, whom constantly look after our natural environment when they pass.
Also thanks to Colin and Puna, because you see they love the nature and they know everything about it, and so they told us the story about the little plant is growing so fast, Queen of the Night, and it takes over the whole forest. So they cut it away, they try to do their best. They opened up the track back to the mountain a couple of weeks ago. But what if they are not there anymore? And that's what they said a couple of times yesterday. And because yeah, they are nature they love the nature, and yeah, I hope somebody stands up and take over their job when they get too old. So that's what I wanted to say. Thank you for the interview, because we want to spread the message, and if people are interested to visit our website, maybe I can call the website. It's www.thegreenmiles.nl, so it's a Dutch website, but it's in English and in Dutch, so you can subscribe yourself for the newsletter, and you can follow us the rest of the trip. And yeah, that would be nice if people are looking at the website, because we want to spread the message how important the oceans are for the human beings.
Yeah, that was basically it. I think. Please enlist for any newsletter for us to keep us posted, and you'll be posted about our documentary as well, because we're making a film on what we're doing. And thank you for the interview.
The pair continued their journey onwards with 1 sailing boat, 2 friends, 3 oceans, 7 seas and 25,000 nautical miles in 2 years, with one important mission: care for the ocean. Tamari Pia, CITV News.